everyone, I'm currently at home at my parents' house, so I'm filming in my nana's room because there was nowhere else that was quiet and pretty to look at, so this is where we are for today. I've been getting a lot of messages from Cali girls and people and parents and families all over Australia asking what club I'm at this year and if I'm going to nationals, what my solo is, if I'm doing a graceful, all of these questions related to calisthenics. So rather than just slipping it into a vlog somewhere, I thought I would sit down and actually talk to you guys and give you a proper explanation rather than just doing it somewhere where it could get missed. So this is going to hopefully address everyone's questions and queries and thoughts, if that makes sense. This year I've decided that I am not going to be competing in calisthenics, which honestly was a really tough decision to make. I thought about it for months. This is something that had been on my mind since last December. After doing the certificate for last year, I was in a completely different headspace, and my whole mindset was that it didn't matter how busy I was or how much that I had going on, I knew I could make time for it, and that I was determined to make my certificate for work in with calisthenics and life and living in Brisbane and Nick and family and work. And at the end of the day, it was honestly just too much. There were too many times where I just had too much on my plate. I wasn't really coping. I was ridiculously tired and stressed, and I'm sure that you guys saw that as the year went on through my musical theatre vlogs. So when I got to the point of deciding this year with the diploma, which is another step up, and it really is very full on, there is a lot of work in it, and it's a lot of time and practice that I need to do outside of my full-time study. Deciding what I was going to do was really hard because I love calisthenics and I've done it for almost 20 years now, but it was just getting to the point that I don't know if I have time to make it my #1 priority anymore, because I have a new focus and a new priority, and I need to start working on my career, because I do not want to work in retail for my entire life. I do not want that. I want to be on stage and I want to be in shows, and to make that happen I need to shift my focus and my priority to my diploma and to my career, and actually make this year about me, to be self-full, not selfish, just self-full, and think about what I want. So at first I thought that I could make it work, and I was going to be doing seniors, and I'd started a graceful. I decided I wasn't going to do a solo because no music was jumping out at me. I was going between ideas. I didn't have anything set in stone, and I just kind of thought, like, look, if it's not coming to me, then maybe it's not meant to be. And my graceful I was very much in love with. Mum's already started a costume that I'm sure she will finish and maybe end up just selling on its own. I had music that I was absolutely in love with. I had half a routine, and then finding out more about the diploma and coaching on top of doing cali, and I'm also doing com games at the moment. It just got to the point that I was like, something has to give, and I'm not spending all of this money on education to let that slip. So I sat down with Mum. I had a really big chat. There has been many tears about this. I think there's been like 3 or 4 times where I've just like burst into tears for no reason, and then there's been 3 or 4 big conversations with lots of people in my life where I've just burst into tears because it's such a hard decision to make. But it just got to the point that I was like, okay, calisthenics has gotten me here, and I definitely believe that without cali I wouldn't be where I am now, but I don't know that it can take me any further. I think that my diploma definitely can, and so I need to focus on that. And I didn't want to give 60% of myself to a team that deserved 100%. That's not fair. I know how much work and dedication goes into being in a team, and I would hate myself if I let myself not give 100%. That's not fair on me. That's not fair on my coach. That's not fair on my team. And it's just too much for me to be able to sign up for and do wholeheartedly, if that makes sense. I was just spreading myself too thin over too many projects. So I am still coaching. So I definitely am still involved, and I do coach at River City. A lot of you have been asking me what club I'm associated with. I'm with River City in Brisbane. So I do coach. I have a beautiful team that I'm coaching this year. I have a few solo girls as well, which I'm absolutely loving doing. So I am still involved in cali. I just personally will not be competing this year. So sorry, but I will not be at nationals this year. I will not be going to Ballarat. I don't have a solo. I'm not going to probably be able to put any cali videos up this year, but I do have other very exciting things that I want to do that will be dance related and singing related and acting related. I'm doing another cabaret this year, more performances and more projects and things that I'm involved in. And it's not to say that I won't ever do cali again. I think I definitely will pick it up if I'm not working working in the industry, which is the ultimate goal, is that I need to make a career for myself, and that's what I want to do. So there will be more things in the future. They're just going to be different things, and it's going to build from Cali. So unfortunately, no, I'm not doing calisthenics this year. You won't be able to see me around unless you're in Queensland at the competitions there, but this is something that I needed to do for myself, and please know it hasn't been an easy decision. It's been really, really hard. I'm going to miss all of my girls and like my friends. They're like my family. When I moved to Brisbane, I only knew the girls that I did calisthenics with, so it's going to be really hard to not see them every week. Like, my closest friends are in that team, so it is going to be really hard, but I need to focus on myself this year and making a career and a name for myself. So that's where I need to put my focus this year. So yeah, I just wanted to make this little video to tell you guys where I'm at and the reasons why, because as the year goes on and comps start getting closer, you'll notice that I'm not actually doing it. I'm still going to support my senior team wholeheartedly. I'll be at every comp to watch them, but I just don't have the time and I just can't make it work, unfortunately. I still love hearing from all of you Cali girls, so please keep messaging me. I love hearing from you guys, seeing if you guys are doing solos, what age groups and things you're in, and comps that you're doing. I love, love, love hearing from you guys, so please keep in touch. I'm gonna wrap this video up now. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I guess it seems kind of weird to say in a video like this, but please do subscribe. I've got some really cool things coming and I'd love for you to all see them and be a part of them. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye!